Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Today we're talking about a big story, a special election in Tennessee that's drawing national attention. We'll break down what happened, who won, and why it matters not just for Tennessee, but for U.S. politics heading into 2026. So here's the background. The 7th congressional district seat in Tennessee became vacant earlier this year when the previous representative, Mark Green, resigned to pursue a private sector job. That triggered the special election. A primary was held in October 2025, and on December 2nd, voters across the district cast their ballots for who would complete the remainder of the term in Congress. On the Republican side, Matt Van Epps, a former state official and veteran, won his primary, thanks in part to an endorsement from Donald Trump. On the Democratic side, Afton Ben, a state lawmaker, won the Democratic primary and became the challenger. When all votes were counted, Matt Van Epps emerged victorious, securing about 53.9% of the vote versus Ben's 45.1%. That means the seat remains in Republican hands. But here's where things get interesting. Even though Van Epps won, the margin was much narrower than expected. Ben lost by roughly 9 percentage points, a far smaller gap than previous elections in the district. For context, in 2024, the district supported Trump by about 22 points, but this time, the race was far tighter. That shift suggests several possible things. It could mean growing voter dissatisfaction with Republicans and with national politics, especially around economic issues, affordability, and leadership. It could also mean that Democrats are gaining traction even in traditionally safe Republican districts by mobilizing voters and focusing on local concerns. For Republicans, holding the seat means they keep a narrow lead in the House. But the tightening margin is a wake-up call. The close result signals potential vulnerability, even in conservative-leaning areas. For Democrats, though they lost, the outcome is encouraging. It shows that with the right candidate and strategy, even deep red districts might be contestable. It could energize efforts in upcoming 2026 midterm races. Nationally, the special election drew heavy outside spending and attention. Super PACs and high-profile endorsements came into play, reflecting how seriously both parties viewed the race. Looking ahead, this result might ripple beyond Tennessee. It could reshape how both parties approach future elections. Republicans may double down on turnout efforts and local issues. Democrats may push harder in unexpected areas. And for voters, it underlines that even in safe districts, change is possible. So that's the story. A Republican win, yes, but a competitive showing by a Democrat in a traditionally deep red district. A reminder that political landscapes are rarely static, and every seat can become a battleground when conditions change.